Hello and welcome to 365 Days with a Manifestor, day 26. Today I want to talk about something a little bit more on the serious side. Our daughter has recently had a friend who had a pretty severe anxiety attack that created some crippling effects and, for all intents and purposes, a nervous breakdown. And it raised a lot of questions for us, and it made me also reflect on how little we seem to want to talk about mental health conditions, um, and the necessity for it to be something that you can talk about openly, you can address, and you can get help when you need it, and there's no shame in it. If you're needing help, if you're feeling crippling anxiety, if you're feeling depressed and isolated, um, there's resources and there's places that want to help you. And unfortunately, our society just does not, it's working on it, but it's not at that point yet where this is like going to the doctor for, a rash or something like that. But it really needs to be at that level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just comfortableness. I think that oftentimes we think about mental health conditions and mental health needs as, they're just so taboo because it means that we're out of control. It means that something might be wrong with the way we're thinking. And so much of our entire society bases their significance and their worth on their abilities of their mind. And it really made me think recently, this whole situation made me think about how human design can actually have a really positive effect on mental health, in that once you understand your design, you can start to recognize all the ways that you've been conditioned through your life and into a type and into an energy model that is not even close to being supportive of your own. And that itself can lead to mental issues and mental health debilitations, because you're trying to work off a system that is not true for you. And so I have found understanding your design is truly fundamental in releasing a lot of those holdups that we have, a lot of those patterns of belief that we hold on to subconsciously and consciously, that put our thought processes into depression, that put our thought processes into anxiety. And so I would really encourage anyone out there who is facing those issues to open up to human design more. Study how to navigate your type and your authority and your strategy, and seek out ways to release the conditioning, to decondition yourself from those things that you have been told your whole life that you should and could and ought to do, because it probably isn't right for you. So that's all my message today is to not understand, but to help just put that message of support out there, put that message of encouragement out there, and I don't know, just show a little bit of love and understanding for those who are suffering from debilitating anxiety, debilitating depression. You're not alone, and there are so many people who want to be a part of your life if you let them. So that is my message today, and I will see you tomorrow.